Hello. Okay, I'm really feeling guided to pull a few cards on like relationship dynamics in the collective and just a bit of a pulse on what we might be moving through with the retrogradations. And I really feel this renewal, this huge big culmination point, big releases, letting go, old timelines just are falling away. And that we're shifting, that we're being guided into these new timelines or inspired sort of futur, inspired to move forward. Yeah, okay. Ooh, be prepared, because for some, this is not going to feel like justice. It's not going to feel positive. As in, we will get news, there will be things going down that just feel unfair. People leaving our lives. I mean, I do think this is more like when we're not connected, okay? Like when we're not connected to the heart, when we're not connected to our self, our feelings, our heart, that life can sometimes blindside us, or you know, if we're escaping and numbing continually, and then we finally have to face some things. It's the facing of the things that are crunchy, that are you know, feeling that. So for some of you, this is because it's justice and judgment. These are karmic cycles. These are potentially to do with legal things, okay? And then temperance reverse as well. This could be a release point as well of letting go of some of our past dreams, illusions, you know, like the fantasy in our mind, the delusions that we carry around ourselves, around other people. Something about, I'm hearing something about like a castle in a sky, as in our fantastical delusions that are too intertwined with what we project onto other people. And that's romanticizing love and putting too much on this idea of, you know, someone else will make our dreams come true. Of course we need people. It's not about not having love and not having companionship or whatever. It's more, I guess it's our unique essence of self in truth, and then aligning with the appropriate connections and people, and yet the profundity of healing our ancestry and like really loving ourselves, really, really in truth loving ourselves, and not seeking not seeking that thing to replace or that thing to numb, or right, because in many ways I think the old paradigm aspect of relating there's a lot of power and control. There's a lot of just wanting somebody to like entertain or fulfill, and there's no shared vision as far as that co-creative union through two whole people, right? So this, for a lot of us, these like facing really hard truths, seeing things for what they are rather than the delusion of what we would want them to be, as in putting too much on people, not having enough faith in ourselves for our own vision, dreams, self-worth, self-love, self-care. The hard landing of certain things maybe not coming to pass has already happened, as in So like the towers have already come down. I'm getting this image of like being on water and like something burning or kind of crumbling, but it's crumbling in water. And we're just having to swim through it. We're just having to kind of move through some of the chaos of the debris of what's fallen apart. Interesting. And kind of just dream a new dream. There's like Ace of Wands and Ace of Coins. Some of you might be getting like financial opportunities. I just looked up at 555. Some of you might be getting, so these are cruxy, you know, like change points. A little bit of bittersweetness, like I feel in the like dreaming new dreams. We're just like moving forward. There again, it's like discernment of not getting swept up in our fantasy or our dreams, but letting ourselves dream. And then letting there be physical, real apparitions and manifestations that come through that we're like, this is a really shiny new beginning. Like, it looks pretty hellish as maybe there's a job or promotion or some big kickback coming in financially or something like, kind of like we might have thought we always want this idealistic relationship, and then and then it's just not working out, and we're not moving forward, and things are crumbling, and our delusions are not manifesting, and then suddenly this money comes in or a new job comes in, and it's like, well, hola. And really that can maybe percolate a little bit of joyful vibratory. Okay, so like take the gig, move toward the job. There's something about like nails in coffins, laying things to rest. Like this is difficult too, but like it's the shadow of the darkness, you know, like knowing it is what it is, knowing your intuition is what it is, accepting the polarity of fantasy and thinking this, that, and the other, and then the truth of someone's nature, like yeah, Three of Sword, that's heartbreak energy, right? With love. However, I'm looking here, this Three of Sword is reversed, the Lovers is upright. There's likely a partnership. These are goose, or I almost want to I see them as swans made for life. So really truly for a lot of us, this is the energetic shift that's bringing us to new heights in our reality on all levels. Healing the heart or having heart activations, things that didn't work out, legal situations that we're having to face, underlying conflict within self that we're having to heal. This is that part of that shift, is that we clearly, it's like we don't get the thing without going into the deeps. We don't really manifest the stuff without healing our trauma and healing our past conflicts, as much as we might try. And then some of y'all are maybe a bit exhausted as well. There's a weightiness here. So yesterday personally, like I could barely move yesterday for whatever reason. There was a lot of like depth and shadow and like there's the 12th house, right? 12th house of introspection. There is new beginning. There is love here, but there's like the total polarity. If y'all are feeling exhausted, if you're feeling heavy, rest and eat light, you know, rest, take loads of water, rest. My God, there's nothing wrong with it. And yet our society and our culture doesn't really value it, right? And there can often be a lot of resistance mentally and emotionally to actually and embracing that downtime and rest time to look after ourselves. There are new beginnings here, you guys. It's a little bit on the horizon. Overcoming heartbreak and mental exhaustion, having to face the things that have not been faced. A little bittersweet, but there is love and vision. Once we can downtime enough, once we can kind of heal enough, the new visions and potentially again the new opportunities, they're here, they're coming in. And this month is just going to really shake things up. Check out the YouTube channel. I'm going to close her down. Check out the YouTube channel. And I'm on Instagram and TikTok. A little bit on the Facebook, but just through the Instagram. And I don't check the Facebook. But there's a Patreon community that get ad-free first access and exclusive readings. There's merchandise. There's a book. I had somebody recently reshare and just show me that she's been sharing it with her friends. So I really, really appreciate this community. Share around the love if you feel that there's other people in your life that could benefit from these insights. Otherwise, have yourself a great day and have a great weekend. Good luck with this full moon, lunar eclipse in Virgo. We're definitely in some dynamic, changey times. Have a great day, you guys. Peace out.